Tiffany Morton and Greg. Those two have been like very, very essential on like my comeback from this injury, and then God at the forefront of it all. I've had a lot of nights where I've prayed about this and my recovering and being at where I need to be to help this organization win big games, and it's happened. I hope it continues to happen because that's truly what I want, to be able to give back to everybody that has been patient with me and my time here.
How difficult was it for you not to play in the Super Bowl last year?
It was tough. It was tough, super tough. It being my former team, it being the biggest stage you can play on, and big stage is what I thrive on, what I love, what I want, what just keeps me like searching for the next thing to do is to play in big moments and make plays. So it was tough. It was crazy. But hopefully, we get the opportunity to do it again. And I've had a couple anxious like nights where I'll be up to like 1 o'clock in the morning listening to music, just telling myself like everything gonna be good. Coming leading up into this game, cause it's gonna be when we do play, it'll be 363 days from when I got hurt. So it's a big thing for me personally, and that energy will be channeled to making a few plays out there on that field.
Charles, you knew exactly the days, 363 days.
Mm-hmm.
Has this been a count in your head internally just since that last game with Baltimore?
Somebody mentioned it to me, and then I was like, damn, it has been, like, it's coming up for real. So I've just been praying a lot, you know what I'm saying, making sure I'm doing everything that I can to be physically up to par for what it's going to take to win this game.
How about the discipline?
A lot of folks talk about Josh Allen and everything he does, but he's got a great line in front of him protecting. What are the things that they do well that make it so difficult to get to him?
They work well together. Games and stunts, they man them up, so it's kind of hard to pick them off and do things like that. And they obviously know who their quarterback is, so they know where they're protected at as far as how guys are going to rush. So that's, I think, the biggest thing I see. They have a really good set of tackles. David Edwards, I remember him when we were training in L.A. And then their younger dude, 64, big, I think he's really good. And the center is a veteran, has been around. So they have guys that on that line that understand who their quarterback is, understand the assignment, and they do their job. I mean, they only allowed 13 sacks in the regular season. So.
And just how about your thoughts on Josh Allen? He's a different kind of cat.
I think he's a beast. I think Josh Allen is top 5 in the league, bar none. I think this has been his best year. I have the utmost respect for him, to be honest. Like, I think he's a baller, bro.
Charles, how important is rush lane discipline going to be this week?
It's very important. I mean, you got to say everybody plays him, but I think I don't think you can just like pitter-pat with the line. Then you have to be aggressive but smart at the same time. There's a balance that you got to have.
Charles, a lot of people have taken notice of George Karlaftis' motor, so to speak. I wonder what it is you see in him that has enabled him to do what he does.
I think it's more than that. They try to box George in as a motor guy, high effort guy, but he's a skilled rusher. He's a skilled rusher. He knows what he does well and beats guys with it, and he showed up in the playoffs when it matters most. I just tell George, join the party and strip the ball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, George is a great player. He can rush, he can play the run, complete guy, he can drop. So he's done everything that this organization has asked and has been consistent since he got in.